Yo, what's up? This is gonna be, I want to say a little different from my other videos, but in all reality, it's gonna be much different from my other videos. I said when I started this channel that it was gonna be based on personal finance with a focus on the stock market, and I'm not saying that I'm gonna get away from that, but I want to use this just as something to track my personal progress, track my feelings, track my spirituality, and track who I am, and just put that in a video format and upload that and share that with other people, and just like try to help all of us as a whole together, come together to become better versions of ourselves. Today, I just wanted to talk to you guys about materialism and why materialism might not be the best thought process or philosophy in your life. A tendency of a lot of people is to just place all their time and all their effort focused on money in their life. I know I'm very focused on money, and it can definitely take away from my happiness in a lot of different times. If I focus on it too much, it's bad for me. I mean, in high school, I had mental breakdowns because I was just working so hard. I was so focused on it, and I wanted it so bad, but I didn't realize that that's not everything that life is about. There are other things to life. Materialism is a tendency to consider material possessions and physical comforts as more important than spiritual values, or, in the philosophical sense, the doctrine that nothing exists except matter and its movements and modifications. And in America, materialism is something that is intertwined in almost everyone's mind. I mean, it is deeply indoctrinated into American society, and it's something that most people think about on a daily basis. I mean, think about the last time you went to work and you thought about the work and the progression in your work versus how you thought about the money you were going to make and what you were going to do with that money and why you need that money. And people's placing of power and of meaning onto money, fiat currency in today's society, is very harmful for them. And it's harmful because you want this money because you want things. But what you'll realize is that no matter how many things you have, it won't really give you that satisfaction, or it will give you that satisfaction, but it's temporary. Items give you temporary satisfaction. When you get a new phone or get a new car, it's fun. But what do people say? When that new car smell wears off, then it's just a car. It's not a new car. And then there's always that other thing. And this is something that a lot of people, materialism is a never-ending road to unhappiness and displeasure in life. There is no end of the road in materialism. Money is infinite. You can't, look at Jeff Bezos. He is going to keep growing his wealth infinitely until he dies. If that happens, who knows the future? But he's chasing that, and if he's chasing that, he will never find an end to that road of his net worth. He will never reach a point where it can't grow anymore. He will always be able to grow it until his life ends. There is no end in materialism. It is the constant chase of something more than what you have right now. And that is an unhealthy way and an unhealthy perception of your life. Your life is how you view it, and your perception means everything. And it is extremely important to know how your aspect of reality, how your perception of reality changes how you process all the information in your life as it enters your mind, and as your mind portrays what it sees to your consciousness. And as you experience your life, you need to understand that chasing material possessions is like addiction. You are chasing a dragon. You are a dog chasing its tail. Even if the dog catches its tail, bites its tail, what does it do? It lets go and it chases it again. And there is no end to this. And so you need to understand that happiness is not items, and you need to detach yourself from items, because as much as you might hate to hear this, those items aren't going to make you happy. You know, there is a level, famous study done where, yes, comforts do make you happier in your life, but there is a level, and that level in this study was around $75,000 a year. So once you make more than $75,000 a year, it's much more important for you to focus on your other areas of your life. So yes, you need to work hard, you need to put in the work, you need to have the dedication and the commitment to reach that level in your life. But once you reach that level, you need to know that there are other things, and a balance is crucial. And if there's one thing that I could give you, it's just that this isn't what you should be chasing. And it is good to chase, it's not good to chase money. It is a relevant pursuit to chase money, because then you can change things, and you can change the world, you can change your community, you can change your family, you can change the situation that you were put into or born into, and that is important. And I am not going to take that away from you. That is something I want to do myself. But what you need to know is that if you're chasing the money, you shouldn't chase the money. You should chase the impact that that money can have. And it's okay to want pleasures, and it's okay to give yourself pleasure and give yourself comfort, but you need to understand why you're doing these things. And if there's one last thing that I can end on today, it's just telling you, don't chase this dragon. Don't let materialism control you. Meditate. Get in contact with who you really are and what you truly aspire to be, become, and achieve in your life, and chase that. Don't just chase the money. All right, I love you guys. I'll check you later.